Hey, Capricorn Nation. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler. I have 5 Capricorn placements, my Sun, my Rising, my Mercury, my North Node, and my Venus, which makes me a Capricorn stellium. I have a Gemini Moon, which luckily I'm kind of glad that I have. So, again, this is all about the Capricorns, all the cross watchers. You're more than welcome. At some point, I will do some kind of cross-watcher series. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm definitely not going to start it during Mercury retrograde. And some of you guys, you're more than welcome. I'll put in the comment where to skip if you want to skip this message. This is for everybody that's been religiously coming to the channel. As you noticed, the more readings that I try to give you guys, I've noticed that the more obstacle, the more opposition, the harder it is to download. Now, I know and I trust my messages, but there was a storm that happened, and I wasn't able to do the reading, and I had this anxiety in me, and I had a near-death experience, and it woke these psychic abilities and this connection to my higher powers, and I went through the veil, and it came back. And so, while that storm happened, it was like my guide started talking to me, and I realized that I'm putting everything externally more important than the story that I'm working on, that they share with me how to put the story together. So, and that's the message that I'm supposed to really be delivering. But I love doing my tarot. My tarot channel actually does, they talk to me through it as well. But I don't always share all of that because some of it's kind of very deep. So, so I wanted to let you know that I'm only going to be able to do at least one a week because our tarot readings are very long, and it does take me 8-9 hours to download the reading. Of course, when I get back to my project that I was working on, every time I focus on that, time seems to actually work in my favor. So that's also another message, and I know there are some Capricorns out there. I believe that's your message too. You guys will know who you are. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to pick out an astral house and put the rest away. I'm doing the formula that they told me with my formula. And at the end of the reading, we're going to do months of the year, but I'm going to stop at some point, because I realize not everybody wants, to watch a tarot reading that goes on as long as it does, especially when you're new. But I feel like I always have to finish the story out. But there is a point that's like I almost want to call it mid-heaven, where I'm going to stop. And I'll pull out the months of the year. And the rest of you that want to stay on afterwards, I have these fun little oracle cards. I don't swear, but some of them comments, they have but they all make sense. They all fit in there. So for all of you that have a sense of humor, and want to see this or don't mind it, you're more than welcome. I'm going to pull a couple of those cards at the end. I might omit some of the stuff. I don't know YouTube's policy on that kind of stuff. And again, I'm not a big swearer, but there's some things in there that totally make sense and it fits the occasion. And those are something for fun that I want to do. I would like to do 2 readings this week, but like I said, I got schooled by my guides with that storm that came in, and I'm not going to argue with them or, fight against it, but I want to make sure that when I deliver my messages for my Capricorns, because we're all going to be going through, or have been, and major transitional, and the more Capricorn placements, the more Earth placements that you have, especially Capricorn. Even though Pluto was in our first house, I know that it impacted you guys. I have major Capricorn placements, and they're in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd decan. They had to remind me of that this weekend too. And my story is very significant for me and my guides. Now, whether people can relate to it or not, well, they remind me of the field of dreams. If you make it, they will come. If you can build it, they will come far and wide. Okay? So you might be a Capricorn that's, building something on your own as well right now. And you might feel like it's like going nowhere. Like that's how I was feeling too, like with the channel. I was feeling like, like the external thing, like there's a lot of other ones out like us, the Capricorn readings and stuff, and their channels expanded and grow, but that's for them. It's for us. For this channel, I realize we're building on something. It's different. It's different. So I read my cards, I realize different as well. I read my cards and they talk to me through the cards. And so I'm just, now I've learned since that storm as well to understand their messages and stuff. And so a little bit more clearly, because some things just make no sense, but I need to get out of myself as well as that. So I feel that that's a message for somebody out there too that needs to hear it. That being said, I will not stop doing my readings. I know there's some of you guys, you really, you watch all the readings and you watch it all the way through, and I really, I appreciate you. There's a reading I did last year, before I had to take that long hiatus away, which is why our views are down, which is okay. I'm okay with everything now. I trust the process is going the way it's supposed to. I feel like all the Capricorns that come here and the cross watchers, and you guys get something out of it. I feel like you guys are all meant to be here, and I always want to give my 100% all to everybody, even if there's one person my sensei always taught me, you keep going, you keep going. So I think I needed to tell another Capricorn that, all right? So that's why I want to do these other cards at the end to kind of lighten it up. So that being said, so now I'm going to get ready for the reading, and I'll put whatever this time thing is on. I got to figure it out. I'm not technological savvy in that area. I can only do a creative process and simple basic stuff, but I'll figure out where it is and figure out how you guys do that kind of stuff. All right. Or somebody could tell me or put it up there when the reading actually physically starts. And so there's a lot of cards out here. I'm ADHD, I feel overwhelmed, but Spirit wants me to do it this way, so I got to do it the way they're asking me to do it. So, all right, let's pick our astral house, the reading. What is it all about? I'm actually going to close my eyes. It's kind of fun. Hello, what do we got here? What's this one? Success! Yes, Capricorn, success. What was I just talking about? Woohoo! Success. Yes. That's a sign. Success. Yes. All right, guys. Pull them all together. I'm going to shuffle them one more time because they said to. So this is going to be a success. So if you guys are relating to what I said, this might be confirmation for you guys too. All right. Okay. Do you want us to have another card? I got chills. This is so exciting. I got chills. They're multiplying. It's electrifying. Oh, Capricorns, even if you don't have anything to smile about, even if things are still going the same, the fact that you got here today, you should smile about it. Okay, wealth. Wealth. I just flipped it over. Wealth, guys. So success and wealth. Woo, woo, woo. Capricorn reading. Oh, and by the way, almost forgot. I flipped over the months of the year, and it was October. Didn't get it in this reading, but I had to put it in there anyway, so I need somebody to hear that too. All right, so, no, they said I have to do this first. Okay, I'm going to try and not get my arm in the way. Yeah, I mean, I love reading for you guys, and I'm so glad for all the comments. You guys are awesome, and, thanks for encouraging me. My story is it's a deep story, and it's not easy for me to do, and I think sometimes I allow myself to get sidetracked, into others, and, so, again, if you guys are understanding the story, if the Queen of Cups comes up, that's more confirmation for sure, all right? But they said right here, because I got to see these cards right here, because I flipped them over, self-employment, okay, Capricorns? Says you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Absolutely, guys. And they wanted you to see this too. Make a wish. This is a magical moment, Capricorn. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. Remember, trust the process. Just because you wish for something, don't expect it just to appear right away. Some things are a process because you got to eliminate stuff, right? You got to stay in this positive energy. Okay, positive energy. All right, surround yourself with positive people and get some rest, it says. Then you make, it says right here, look, you get some rest, right? And then you make a decision. And you know, exactly, get some rest. I've been doing a lot of resting, but I have no choice. When they, you know, talk to me, my head starts to hurt. I get these headaches, and so I have to, and earrings and a bunch of stuff. Anyway, so self-employment is very important. And there's some kind of wish, Capricorn. You know, just flow it with positive energy. My sensei always used to say, if you can see it, if you can create it in your mind, you know, and feel it, you can make it happen. And I've done that, you know, on, you know, smaller things that I thought were, you know, just small things. So I feel like that's a message that, you know, needs to be delivered. So, and like I said, it could be for my Capricorns or cross watchers. I don't know, you know, whoever resonates with it. Worthiness. See, look at that. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways, Capricorn. Absolutely. Man, we're Capricorn. We are freaking worthy. Okay, so now they're showing me these hearts. Okay, so I don't normally take out the Lover's Oracle, but I was directed to right when I was trying to put it back. Now, this is the card that flipped over this way, so we have to wait 1 second, they said. Because I want to show you the second to the last card. I saw the last 2 cards. I didn't look any further because they told me not to. So this is the card, the first one. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Like I was telling you about the thunderstorm, right? It came out of nowhere, guys. And like right as I was getting ready to do the reading, and it sent me in another direction, you know, but I went with the flow. So I think you got to go with the flow. And, you know, some things will happen like magic. You'll wish for something. Like I was telling the kid, oh, I would love to have some spaghetti. And we're staying at a friend's house for a little while. And what do you think happened? I had spaghetti. So nobody knew. They didn't know. Anyway, so that is, to me, your past, Capricorn. All right? You may not have understood, you know, why things are happening, especially during Pluto, but we are ruled by Saturn. So remember that. We're ruled by Saturn. They keep saying you're ruled by Saturn, Saturn structure. All right? So, but remember, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. What'd I just say? What'd they just say? Trust the process, right? All right, dun, 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 dun. Don't make a decision based on guilt or what you think you should do. Ding, 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 right? For it is only in being true to yourself, Capricorn, cross watchers as well, that you can be true to others. And I find that that is fascinating because that's my story right there. So, and I know I'm not alone. I might be unique. I'm not alone. Neither you guys, okay? All right. I can't wait to do these other cards, too. All righty, so we're going to get started on the reading. And when it's time to pull out the... Okay, Cosmic Insights we're going to do first. So they put... Okay, here we go. All right, all right. All right, so what do you want to tell us? What do we want to know? What do you want to tell us? Get new cards. That's what they said. Get new cards. Yes, luck is on your side, Cappis. Yes. Ladybugs. Anything lucky, you know, when you're pouring into your soul's desire, you will know it because it'll start reflecting back to you, Capricorns. Pour into your soul's desire, you know. Like I say, you know, don't be superficial to yourself. Don't be superficial, right? Because this is a lucky time. Luck, success, wealth. You know, you're worthy. Heck yeah, man. We're Capricorns. But, you know, it's not easy being a Capricorn, especially the more Capricorn placements you have. But that being said, well, maybe, you know, just having any Capricorn placement, especially in a major area in your chart, right, can, you know, you just... So I think that's awesome. Hold on, guys. I need a drink of water. Thank you guys for being patient with me too. All right. Okay, anything else that we need to know before we start the reading? Anything else we need to know? I know which deck. Okay, thank you. Okay, I heard you. All right, let's go. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. On the bottom is communicate, guys. See? Communicate. Whoever you got to communicate, right? Maybe somebody's trying to communicate with you, you know? Compromise, forget, work it out, right? I had to work it out with my spirit team. You know, the guys and everybody that was been communicating with me, and there's more than one. There's quite a few of them, actually. I have to decipher who they are. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What? That's us, right? Could be dealing with an earth sign. Or maybe earth signs in general are about to have a lot of luck on their side. Woo, yeah, gambling, all right. Problems with addictions or gambling and bad finances, all right. Well, you know, maybe money, maybe it wasn't even gambling. It doesn't have to be gambling, right? It could be just, you know, having bad financial structure, right? Saturn structure. Maybe you guys haven't been doing well on the financial front because you haven't structuring it properly, you know, devoting the right amount of time as possible. And vacation, Cappis, ooh la la, you'll be traveling soon. And sometimes it's just about going on a travel, on a journey, guys. Yeah. All right, last one, drum roll. Moving. Ching. Change of residence or moving in with your partner. All right. Looking good, guys. So, I mean, really, the only thing I see here right now that seems like any kind of challenge is some kind of gambling thing, but, you know, or maybe some of you guys played the lottery or, you know, won on slot machines or something like that. You just had an inkling, okay, I'm going to do this. That's how I used to play roulette. I wouldn't do it unless I felt, you know, joyful and in that zone. And I always won, you know, enough. And then I'd walk away. So I'm not a gambler, though. So that could mean something to some of you guys as well. All right, let's get these out of the way. Okay. Come over here. All right, guys. So move these months for now. No, there. Come over here. All right, so they said steampunk while I was asking for you guys. So that's what we're doing. All right, so, and, you know, let's have fun here. This is like, you know, I want to make sure that we all have fun and enjoy the reading. And, you know, and in the times where it seems like a stressful reading, you know, find a way to, you know, see the light from it, you know. They always say see the light, you know, in our darkest hour, right? You know, if we can just see something small, it holds us on, too, as well. Like, knowing that you're worthy, I mean, you know. And each person has their own unique mission in this world. All right, guys, what do we got for us Capricorns? All right. Okay. Ooh, Page of Cups was sticking out, too. Hold on, guys. Where are you? All right, guys. All right, so we got Seven of Swords. We're taking this one first because this is the one that went flying out. Remember, I keep talking about the two swords in the eyes. This deck, you know, came out again. She's got those 5 swords, but she's got those two swords in that eye. That's about that third eye being stuck, but I feel like this is in the past, right? So we're going from, like, I feel like we're going, because she's carrying 5 swords now, right? We have 7 swords there, but she's has those 2 stuck in that you know, our third eye. So I'm just laughing because I understand, you know, being defeated is, you know, and I feel like because you weren't open there, it made you feel defeated. What did I just talk about? Those of you that wanted to hear the story, like I said, you know, just feeling defeated, probably mentally depleted as well, right? You know, dealing with those 7 of Swords, people that are being deceptive, trickery, you know. Maybe you were dealing with, this could be about love, but Cups is also, you know, it's water, guys. So it's, you know, water, it's always flowing, right? You know, it's always flowing. It's abundance, right? It's the heart of the matter. It's our imagination. It's our pleasures, things that bring us great joy, right? So there's some kind of either it's an offer, or, you know, you might have thought that this, whatever this was, see that plane in there? If you guys are traveling, you guys might be going on a vacation on a plane. I don't know, for some reason when I see that plane and then I look at the Page of Cups, so some of you guys, maybe you guys are having a love offer, right? But, you know, you had to take those swords out of your eye. Look, see? Look at that. Success. So we're going to leave that down. It's the wind blowing my stuff around. So I'm going to put that there. Okay. Maybe if I close this a little bit more. All right. See how that goes. All right, guys. I hope you can see the cards. There's a glare, huh? So let's see. Move these over here. Sorry about that. How about that? There we go. And we'll try and keep everything away from the glare, and we'll go this way. All right. So. All right. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. All right. We're gonna keep going. So let's see. All right. Okay. What is this Page of Cups? What is this Page of Cups? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the Hierophant. Whoa, the Lovers. Whoa, okay. All right, well, this is what I did. So there, I feel like you took those swords out, right, Capricorn, and, you know, you just decided to take those swords away into the night and probably, you know, bury them in some friggin' coffin, right? You know, because this is a new, you know, it's an offer, it's a page, it's something small, but, like, you know, the Page of Cups is love, right? Having an offer of love. They can be sensitive. Maybe you've been feeling sensitive, or, you know, you could have been feeling like, you know, lost in a dream world, or maybe once you took those swords out, right? You know, maybe you were lying to yourself, tricking yourself, deceiving yourself, Capricorn. But you're going to take those swords. You could have been tricking yourself into a situation, you know, and maybe it wasn't healthy. Maybe you didn't feel worthy, right? Or maybe you didn't feel worthy about love as well, you know. But I feel like we're going to, you know, this is obviously about love. It's got to be. So, anyway, there's that 8 of Pentacles. Working, you know, something you're working on, guys, you know what I mean? With the 8 of Pentacles is self-employed. Didn't we just have the card about self-employed? So, you know what I mean? You could be just working on your money, and then all of a sudden, right, you know, because you just don't want to deal with this kind of, you don't want to deal with, you know, somebody, so you could have been dealing with some kind of, like, that was a trickster, somebody, you know, that was maybe gambling all your money, you know, or the one that was controlling your money or controlling you, right? And you just weren't paying attention because you had those 2 swords in your third eye, right? You know, and all this time, messages were trying to get to you, Capricorn, but you weren't listening to them. You were, you know, right? Because we're in that 7 of Swords energy. It's not being flexible. You know, or you had a lot of frenemies. Maybe you're not sure who to trust as well. So you're just busy working on your pentacles, doing your own thing, Capricorn, right? And I feel like they're going to send people, like I was talking about the Field of Dreams. There's that 3 of Pentacles, right? You know, like you're going to be sent. Can I move that over now? No, I don't want the glare. All right, I'll move this stuff out of the way now. Those over there. All right, we'll do it that way. All right, so like with the 3 of Pentacles, I mean, I feel like something could have been working behind the scenes, you know, and I feel like, you know, once you take these 2 swords out, like I think that was my message too. I could hear what I needed to hear, all right? And you know, it was really amazing. It was like I felt all this love in my heart, you know. I laughed with them. I just felt so much joy, guys, you know. So I feel like we got to get, you know, open up that, you know, and listen to what makes you feel good, what makes you feel lovey-dovey within you. Because, you know, if you came here to see you know, about attracting a partner or in things like that, you know, what kind of partner do you want to attract, Capricorn? You want somebody that's, you know, like this Three of Pentacles, right? You know, somebody, you know, that works with you, you know, that grows with you, not willing, you know, willing to do the hard work with you. So, you know, maybe you've been doing this alone for a long time, and I can totally understand that, right? But, you know, all this time, though, look at you. There's that Queen of Wands. I feel like that's you, Capricorn. That's us, right? This Queen of Wands, she's very vivacious, right? She's very, you know, enigmatic. So, you know, and she's also, the Queen of Wands is Aries energy as well, guys. She's enterprising. She's very independent. She wows the suitors and stuff like that. She's got these fresh ideas. She's always pursuing probably some kind of crazy thing, and I call that the Lucille Ball effect. If I think of the Queen of Wands, I think of I Love Lucy, okay? You know? And she's the type of person, she can hold her own. Well, no doubt, right? And you want somebody that's going to represent these three of Pentacles, Capricorn. Yeah, you do. Okay. You know, somebody that's willing to you know, be committed, you know, to work with you. 'Cause look, I mean, you're the Empress. Look at that. Look at the fire in her hand. See that? In her hand. I totally can relate to that. When you are one with yourself, Capricorn, and you are in this Empress energy, okay, she's like Taurus. She's like the Earth, you know. She's like Earth Angel, but she's a powerful. She's Gaia. She's all, you know. She's the Empress, okay, and she holds that fire in her hands. It's like, you know, her passion, her soul is in that hand. You know, that flame. When I look at the Empress, and you know, 3 could be very, very significant for you guys as well. You know. She represents feminine energy, very nurturing, very creative. I mean, some of you guys could be having a child, but to me, it's just, you know, standing in your Empress energy, Capricorn, knowing, you know, your worth, right? I mean, you are the Empress. I mean, you may not even know, you know, that there's suitors out there that are, like, vying for your attention, you know, because you're too busy with your 8 of Pentacles, right? You know, maybe you know... And I get it. Trust me, I get it. You know, but if this turns into a love, which it looks like it's going to, guys, that Empress right there, you know, she's someone that's going to love you so deeply, or you love what you do so deeply, or you just love, you're this Empress, you love humanity so deeply. Okay? That, you know, your heart is full, and I feel like, you know, all this time, even though you have these suitors, these people, you know, trying to get your attention, you don't want the 7 of Swords type of people either. So you could have, if the Hermit comes out especially, might be, you know, shying away from love, you know, in the past, what we're talking about, and just put, you know, your time and energy into that 8 of Pentacles, okay, guys? But also with the Empress, she, you know, it's the importance of emotional support, which we have right there, right? And it's also about open communication, right, guys? And also, you know, nurturing our existing relationships within us first, nurturing the relationship with the self first. Because when you nurture that Empress energy within yourself, Capricorn, I'm telling you, you can, like the Field of Dreams, make anything happen out of thin air. And I'm going to stick with that. I don't change who I am fundamentally. And that's what they're letting us know. You could be a Capricorn who's extremely spiritual, okay? A Capricorn, obviously the Empress, this Empress, she's so connected to Earth in her spirit. Guides, I'm telling you right now. All right? This is also... might be somebody else. There could be a masculine that represents this Hierophant, but this Hierophant's a spiritual guru, right? You know, the Hierophant, he's also number 5. My life path is number 5, so, which I think is kind of neat. So you might have some kind of connection with the Hierophant via the number. He represents Taurus as well, all right? Which is also the Empress. So I feel like this might be your match, this Hierophant coming in, right? Because you guys are going to be two teachers. You know why I feel like that? Because look, number 6, the Lovers, Gemini. Hey, Gemini moon me. So some of you guys might have Gemini in your chart. Or you're coming here checking up on, a Gemini in your life, or whatever that is for you, right? But that's also about choices as well with the Lovers there, right? So again, you might have more than one suitor because you're the Queen of Wands at the top, right? But this Hierophant, this also could be something that you're looking for as well. But it's what's interesting, Capricorn? Look, so we're going from 3, okay, these are major cards, all right, to 5 to 6. 5-1 is 6. So 5-1 could be significant for you guys as well. Okay, so there's this, it could be a choice in love as well. But it looks to me with the Hierophant there, this is definitely, it appears that there's going to be a very holy union coming your way, Capricorn. Yeah. And you know what? You're so busy working on you and working on whatever it is that you're working on with that 8 of Pentacles that, look, this could have been brewing, because you see how this is like that, and that to me reminds me of Cancer right here. When I look at that, it looks like Cancer, the yin and the yang as well. So here's this 2 of Cups. They, you guys could have different backgrounds, but I feel like you still could have a choice between 2, and you might have to decide on who's the better fit for you, Capricorn, as well, because with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups, with whoever you choose, I feel like you're going to, again, you're not going to jump into it as well. So, right? Look, there's the independent Capricorn, what I'm talking about. See, there's that 9 of Pentacles. It's like you've been doing all this stuff, this healing and all this work, on yourself, Capricorn. And I feel like once you get into that Empress energy there, with that 9 of Pentacles, with the 9 of Pentacles, right? It's a woman of abundance. It's a feminine, but it's also not just woman. It's a person of independence. They're very self-made. They're very free-thinking. They're very mature. They're very, they have a thriving business. So I feel like it's this person's going to come in, Capricorn. Oh, so, okay. Yeah, okay, so see the 3 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. So, it's funny, 9 plus 3 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. There's the Empress. Right? So, but maybe you were bored with all the suitors that were coming your way, Capricorn. You're like, I don't really, or maybe they were bored with all the suitors. Maybe they had a lot of, people vying for their attention, right? Maybe they had choices in love, but they wanted that special connection with somebody, right? And all these other people, but, yep, look at that, though. You got the 4 of Swords. It's about resting, right? You're resting in that Empress energy. All right, gonna move on to calmer waters, or maybe they're resting with the 4 of Swords, guys. Maybe they're having a little anxiety because now they see this Queen of Wands, which is you, Capricorn, and you got all these people vying for your attention, right? Got all these people vying because you're the Empress. You make magic happen, Capricorn. You really do. And maybe all this time, you've been in this energy here, right? You've been here with this Empress energy, and look at how she's got that, and there's the time on the clock. It says, what's it say? 9:15. The 9 and the 3. All right. And the 3, guys. Wow. So that's like the Ascended Master number. 33 is the Ascended Master number. 3 and 3 is 9, guys. Okay? So, that's major. You're like a major Empress. You're like an Earth Angel. You're like a Heaven's Gift Empress. Okay, guys? For real, okay? So I feel like this is your person. And with the Hierophant, the Lovers, and then you're just busy working, Capricorn, but this person is going to come in, and maybe you guys are going to start out, maybe, you know, working together on some kind of project or business or something like that, right? You know, independently working, but you're working together, and, you know, and this person sees how, you know, you're this Queen of Wands, all these people vying in your energy, your magnetism, they get to know that part of you, right? And, you know, and maybe they're getting dreams about you with the Four of Swords, you know, you're showing up in their dream, all right? So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to get an outcome, and then I'm going to do the months of the year, and then we're going to pull some more. No, Kipper, okay. All right, let's do the Kipper first. Okay, all right. All right. What else do we need to know regarding this reading? What else do we need to know for Cappis and their cross watchers? All right, anything else that we need to know? Anything else? Whoa, okay. All right, thank you. All right. The ones I can't see, I'll leave them like they are, guys. All right. And then on the bottom is mature woman. All right. So you could be dealing with a mature woman. The Empress could be a mature woman. 6. Capricorn 6. So Lovers is 6 too. All right, guys. So, all right. So there's something about this mature woman. Something about this mature woman, guys. All right. Yeah, we'll put those away over here. Okay. Something about the mature woman. Oh, yeah. 6. We already said that. 23 could be important. Something about a courthouse, like this guy has documents in his hand. So some of you guys might have to go to the court to have some kind of papers drawn up for something. Maybe it has to do with work. Okay, guys, or, you know, maybe, you, like I said, there was some kind of bad financial thing. Maybe you're clearing up some kind of financial issues or something like that as well. Again, it's 23. So that could have been something that, you know, from that 7 of Swords energy, right? But look, great fortune, 26. I'm a 26 Capricorn, so that number means a lot to me. So if you got a birthday that falls on the 26th, or the number 26 is important. But look, that's great fortune. Look how she's sprinkling all this gold down, right? Right down on you, right? That's like, to me, also the wealth of knowledge, like I was telling you about the thunderstorm story. For me, it's like, could be your spirit guides giving you all this information, all right? All this knowledge is coming down, right? As well, maybe also, like I said, this other person could be having dreams about you, okay? Which means that you guys are probably going to start coming into contact with each other. Number 4 could be significant. It's also the celebration card. It's, you know, wanting to date, getting to know you, Capricorn. I think, you know, maybe they're wanting, you know, maybe they had options, right? But they're wanting to get to know you. All right. Look, community. All right. Again, like I was saying, you might do some work in your community. You could, like I said, you could be, you know, somebody that works really hard, but you're also, you know, you give, Capricorn. You give as well, I think, with your heart, right? You know, and even if it's small, you know, it doesn't matter, you know. Sometimes the smallest acts of kindness are the biggest and the greatest acts of kindness. So maybe that has something to do with the community in number 39 as well. I feel like that right here. You know, maybe you do some work in your community as well. And maybe you've been doing it alone, Capricorn. Like say if you're already in this perfect union, then it's whatever you do, it's connected spiritually, okay? You do it for a purpose. Like Dolly always says, know who you are and do it on purpose, and be that on purpose. Okay? Cha-ching! All of a sudden, whatever this is, all of a sudden, Capricorn, you got money. Either you know, it could be money coming in from a career, you know, anything. So somebody could have passed on. Look, there's the Lovers. They could have passed on some kind of financial thing. Like you guys might have just, you know, decided to play the lottery. I don't know. You know, some kind of sudden wealth. Number 11 is very, very significant here. And it's funny because 39, I was talking about 9 plus 3 is 12, right? So we got 39 here. And 12 breaks down to 3. So, all right, guys. All right, so what is the outcome of Capricorns for this reading? What is the outcome for Capricorns for this reading? What is the overall outcome for this reading before we go into the next phase? Kind of, sort of. What is the overall reading for this? What is the overall message for Capricorn? All right. Page of Swords. Page of Swords here, guys. There's a Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. Well, the Page of Swords is usually, you know, somebody that comes in that really is ready to start a relationship. They put that there. So, hello, Capricorn. There's somebody that's going to come into your environment through your work or something over here, Capricorn, through the community. You know, I feel like you've cleared old debts. You've taken care of old debts. And even if I say old debts, it doesn't always, it can be spiritual old debts. Maybe you closed doors. Especially, I keep thinking closing whatever you closed during Mercury retrograde, even though we're still kind of in it. I feel that's very, very significant. So here we go, right? So that's about ready to starting a relationship. I feel like you're gonna, you know, give this person a chance. So maybe, you know, it was somebody in the past that dated a lot of people, but they had a change within them and they became this Hierophant, right? Capricorn. And maybe the Hierophant is the person that caught your attention, right? Because they're matching your Empress. Ten of Pentacles! You're headed to your Ten of Pentacles with this. Heck yeah! Justice is going to be served, Capricorn. Justice is going to be served. There's some kind of thing in your life. I'm not going to, you know, try to predict it or whatever. You know exactly that's Libra energy as well. Something with this relationship is going to bring justice and balance into your life, Capricorn. Yes. Yes. All right? All right, now we got Strength, Leo. These are major, guys. Leo, Strength. Okay? And lastly, all right, you're coming out of the cold. And I feel like you're going to have all this money, Capricorn. Which, in turn, I feel like you go from the Queen of Wands to the Empress, right? Because now you can really step into that Empress energy, guys. Right? Now you can step into the Empress energy and do more, you know, with your heart, you know, with your creation, with your gifts, your talents, all right? And that's what's pulling this Hierophant, this other spiritual guru. They see who you are. And again, you may or may not know them. So I see mature woman, but then we saw, what else did we see here? Expectation. Expect it, guys, okay? Privileged lady. So even though, you know, we say it that way, you know, put the theme where it fits, you know, it could be masculine, feminine, and everything. I'm just going to say with the cards. So now we're going to do these months of the year for all of you that, you know, this is good for you. You know where you're going. It's pretty damn good. All right. So here we go. June. All right. So June could be significant, guys. That's Gemini, Cancer. I know my daughters are born June 21st, so June is very significant, I think, for Capricorns. But that's right, because we do have Pluto returning for another few months. March. March could be very significant. It could be a birthday. It could be a special day, something like that. That's Pisces and Aries. Okay. And November rain. November is Scorpio and Sagittarius as well. All right, but just know this is definitely successful. Whatever you did was very successful. All right, guys? So, Charlie, please. Sorry, guys. See, my dog agrees. He started barking. All right, guys, so if you guys want to stay a little longer, for those of you that want to stay, this is like my little fun little time of extended. We're going to pull some more cards and see, you know, if we can see where the storyline's going or whatever it is. And maybe there's more messages that you guys need for those of you that wanted to stay. And then again, we have these other cards I want to bring out. But I'm going to do it at the end of the reading because I don't know, how everybody is and stuff like that. So I don't want anybody to feel offended. But people that are okay with little fun little cards, I'm going to do them after we finish this reading. Okay. All right. Anything else that we need to know for Capricorns? Anything else that we need to know for Capricorns? Well, thank you guys. Really? All right. Okay, well. No, it goes above that. Okay. All right. Choices. Choices. Didn't I bring that up? Choices. Okay, guys? All right. I feel like you're going to have more choices. Well, obviously with this money, now you have more choices. All right. You have more choices. Okay, so they said, yeah, see what I'm saying? You're not in the cold anymore. You're coming out of the cold. There's that Five of Pentacles again. All right, so you might have felt like you had no option, no choices, in the past as well. Maybe you were like me and you weren't paying attention to what they were trying to tell you guys, right? And sometimes, I feel like the bigger the goal, the bigger the mission, the bigger the obstacles, but also the bigger growth and expansion, and the bigger, the more open you are. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you. All right, look. Being recognized for something, okay? So it's either you being recognized for something or you guys together are going to be very successful. But that's a victory, though. You know what? I won. I won. Of course, if you came from the freaking Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, and if it happens like overnight, guys, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. All right? And maybe you're going to keep it to yourself. Whatever this victory is, you want to keep to yourself. Okay, guys? You want to keep to yourself. It has something to do with this Hierophant person. Alrighty? So, there's that Three of Swords. That's that grief. That's that heartache and everything. I feel like you worked through that. You were working through that, Capricorn. All right? And maybe things just felt like it just, or maybe when this person shows up, I just feel like time, because the Empress had the time. It's almost like time stands still. All right, guys? And also, look, the Hangman's number 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Again, Hangman, number 12, right? So for me, when I see that there, again, like time has to stand still. Something about when this person shows up and the money, and it might all happen at the same time, Capricorn. Maybe somebody comes to invest in something of yours and you guys end up into this spiritual union. They see the Empress in you and they see your journey. You don't know, right? It's possible, but like that. So, but I think that 3 is very, very, again, the Ascended Master. So you guys could be, in the limelight as well. When you guys connect, as well, when I see that. But you can have everything you want now. And I think before you were in this Five of Pentacles, look, oh my goodness, look, hey, Charlie, please, look at that. So that's either you or the other person, right? So maybe time felt like it was standing still, like, time wasn't moving, or, this connection or any kind of connection wasn't moving. Anything wasn't moving. Maybe you just felt like nothing was moving, but maybe they did too. That's Pisces energy as well. I always think of Aquarius to me when I see the High Priestess. So you could be dealing with somebody that's Pisces, or this is, you, or you're the High, no, they're the Empress and you're the Empress and they're the High Priestess, okay? There you go. I have to put that there. But this is going to cause a tower moment, guys. It's a tower moment because underneath that is some... Okay, I have to do these. Okay. Sorry. I went out of turn. Sorry. Alright, but that's okay. That Five of Pentacles, I feel like that's them. You're the Empress, and whoever the other person is a spirit. Well, obviously, because there's a Hierophant, guys, right? And I feel like justice is being served to this person as well, okay? That's Libra energy again, okay? So, maybe they see you as somebody that, again, you got... What'd I say? I was saying maybe one of you guys has more money than the other, and that's how you guys meet, because they're willing to back, or, you know, maybe they want to back something, you know, a project of yours, or, you know, support something that you're doing. It's about give and take with the Six of Pentacles, you know. It's like, but remember, whatever, you know, you receive, it's always important to give and receive, you know, so you keep the ebb and flow together, right? And this person, you know, they like that about you. You're probably very giving. They're very giving of their time and energy, because something about time keeps coming up, right? So, look, and then all of a sudden, there's that Wheel of Fortune. It's luck, it's karma, it's changing fate, you know. It's being blessed. Being blessed, right? Because you got that Nine of Pentacles. So, this is definitely, when this connection happens, you know, it might, like I said, it might turn out into some kind of business thing, right? You know, an opportunity, because we had that Page of Cups, right? And we had the Page of Swords, or the Page of Swords, as well. But look, Capricorn, this is wish fulfillment, having your wishes come true. 9 and 9. 9 and 9, Capricorn, okay? So they had me put it back in, well, we put it back in order anyway, right? All right, so now this is your wish fulfillment. There you go. It's going to cause a tower moment. It's going to cause, I feel like this is you. I feel like it's both of you guys. It's going to cause a tower moment. You're like, you know what? This is like, look. What I said? What? Okay, let's go over here. The Lovers again. Lovers clarifying the Lovers, okay? Lovers clarifying the Lovers, Capricorn. Here's that Emperor. I feel like there's somebody that's going to come in that has money. Look, there's a Hierophant right there. You know, spiritual connection. So we got the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Hierophant, which is the Empress. Holy cow! See, everything that you've ever asked for, things you're manifesting. Look at that. You're just throwing stuff in here, Capricorn. And it's like magic. It's like magic. You're telling the universe, and maybe they're magical too. I'm talking to two magical people here, okay? And I feel like you guys are each other's wish fulfillment. I don't even know what to call this one, because now look at, there's that Queen of Pentacles. There you are. And the Four of Cups. Look at that. But look at the difference of the Four of Cups, guys. Okay? So, they're manifesting you, Capricorn, too. You guys are manifesting each other. That's just the way it is. This is all just confirmation. Double cards, right? You guys are probably bored, you know, going... And this whole time, you're probably... As you're talking about all these things, you know, your mind's, you know, somewhere else, maybe with somebody that you were with, you know, or maybe you're just bored with all the options, but they could also be very magnetizing, like the Queen of Wands as well. But look, there's that Death card, right? Death, Scorpio, endings, new beginnings, rebirth, right? I mean, there's all this other stuff, but they told me to... Oh, well, okay. Okay. Look how peaceful you are, okay? Going forward. Now you're found your center, right? So, again, you might have had to go to court. I feel like that some of you guys with that that Seven of Swords, you might have had, or, you know, there's some kind of documents or something like that you're going to have to sign. You guys are going to have to sign, you know, for something. All right, guys? But that guy's like stealth mode, right? With the Seven of Swords. Like, see how it's those swords are moving. Look, now you got look. You took the swords out of your eyes. Yeah! Your third eye, right? Now you're taking all that stuff and you're just getting rid of it, right? You're just dumping it, unloading it, you know, so that you can make room for what's coming your way. And because you did all that, you know, look, there's a Strength card again, okay? Ten of Swords, walking towards a new sunrise, right? Yeah. What did I say? Hermit! And there you are. You're going to your Ten of Cups, Capricorn. There's the Knight of Pentacles, right? Taking a long friggin' time, right? Maybe. You know, but it's always about checking the boxes, you know, making sure. Maybe you wanted to make sure that the right person's going to check all your boxes because you're going somewhere, Capricorn, really important, all right? You're going to do something really, really important. And maybe you need to get that little balance back in your little balance in your swing, right? You know, it may have taken a long time, and you might have had those dang blindfolds on. What was I saying, right? You know, but there's spirit working behind the scenes, and maybe they work a lot too. And so, you know, but look, oh my goodness, there's the Two of Cups, right? There's that Page of Pentacles, right? You left all that other stuff behind. You left the Four of Cups. You're not bored anymore. You're not out in the cold. Look, you know exactly. This is like, you know, you're listening to your guides. Like they're coming down these stairways into your brain, Capricorn. Yeah, you're getting messages. Look, there's a King of Cups. King of Cups. So we had the Queen. No, we had this. So we have the Queen, but it doesn't matter. We have the Emperor and the Empress, but that's just kind of cool. Look, and then we have the Moon. Something that you don't expect. I think love is what you're not going to expect, guys, all right? And they say keep going because there's that Queen of Wands. That's you. That's you. You're busy doing your thing, Capricorn. You're just magnetic. You're just pulling in all this stuff, okay? That's what the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like all these pentacles, you're pulling in all this stuff, Capricorn, just by your energy, your magnetism. Look, look, look. Look. All these things you're pulling in. Or maybe these are all these seeds that you planted, right? You know, all these things. Or maybe these are all the seeds and stuff that you're going to be planting, you know, into the soil. Something really fertile, right? That was, you know, that's what they've been doing all along, right? Right? Planning, preparing. Planning, preparing. Right? You got something to celebrate. You do. You got something to celebrate. Look, the Chariot's now moving fast. Hiya! Right? Look. You put all your sorrows into that little wave of stuff. You kept that Second Cup, right? You know? Maybe you gave up on love. Maybe that's something that you felt like was never going to work for you. But look, you stopped that cup from going in with those 3 other cups, right? Okay? Now you have somebody to carry the burdens with you. Look, there's that 3 wands again. 1, 2, 3. New journey, guys. Heck yeah, it's a new journey. To the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? That's it. All right. I'd like to show you your cards, but I don't think we're going to be able to do all the cards. There's your reading. Luck be a Capricorn. Luck be a Capricorn. Luck be Capricorn's significant person. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being goofy, right? It is. You're going to fall hard and fast, Capricorn. I think that's not what you're expecting. Okay. Last that we're going to do, let the drum roll, the beat go on and on. I'm going to pull out a couple of these cards because they say that we ought to laugh now. This is what's coming. There's quite a few of you. I know for sure you guys are all going to have everything that you want. You're going to have everything that you want, okay? Those of you that took the time to get all those swords and take care of all that stuff, you know, listen, go inward, allow yourself to change, allow yourself to be who you are, celebrate your life. Celebrate your life. This is the end of your old life. This is the end of your old life, Capricorn. It's gone. Okay? So what else do we need to hear from you guys before we close the reading? For all you that stayed. Okay, what else do we need to know? Alright, anything else? One card flips over. Okay, shuffle one more time. Alright. One last thing. Anything else that we need to know from my Capricorns? Anything for us, Capricorns? Alright. I guess I have to do it slowly, you know. Again, I don't know YouTube's policies. Not that they're all bad or anything. It says, some good stuff is about to happen, Capricorn. Don't let your issues mess it up. What'd I say? This is kind of neat. I wanted the ones that didn't have all that on there, but this is the one I have, so that's why I'm doing it. All right. Winning! Yeah, winning! You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that, you know. Okay? Okay, there's that, but we're going to cover it up just in case. It's about to get real, guys, okay? It's about to get real. You need your people around you. Yeah, okay, of course, because you're just going to be recognized. I'm telling you, a whole new life. You want to know who your people are, okay? Things are about to get real serious, Capricorn. Alrighty, so, oh, this is the last one they say. I think this is great. This is great because we started out with Swords energy. Alright? Forget about the fear. It will lie to your face, Capricorn. It will lie to your face, right? Do not be afraid of the past. You are good. You are good, alright? So, okay, they said one more and then we're going to close it out. Okay, one more. So that's 5. Alright. Okay, so some of you guys have to apologize for something, I think, maybe, or maybe you're going to get to apologize for somebody, or maybe Spirit's telling somebody they need to apologize to you. It says, effing apologize, Capricorn. Seriously, just do it. Alright. Oh, and then, of course, there it is. Last one. You need a big hug. Squeeze! From me, Capricorn, to my Capricorns and cross watchers. I'm hugging you because this is going to be an amazing time period in our lives. It is. And I can't wait to hear you guys' success story. And I'm hugging you because some of you guys are, you know, still dealing with the Swords energy. And some of you guys are just about to go through it. And some of you guys are at the tail end, okay? This is what's coming for you. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I hope this is helpful, insightful, and worth the time that I've spent with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. And let me know what you think about the cards at the end, all right? Love you guys very much. Have a great day. Aloha.